Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from Kennesaw, Georgia. I am representing the Shibboleth lifestyle here locally in our community, in person and around the world via technology on Facebook. So if you are on here with me this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are going to have today. So today starts year 3 of the Shibby Show. I cannot believe I have missed one day, one weekday. That's when Tim had COVID and was so sick. I missed one day of doing the Shibby Show. And I'm happy to be starting the 3rd year. So this is going to be the 3rd year of the Shibby Show. So I'm looking forward to it. Another great year. Being with you in the mornings for morning motivation, daily devotion, and our focus for the day. So I'm going to have an intermittent fasting day today. I have had 2 holidays already this year. It's just the way it works out sometimes at the beginning of a brand new year when you go and visit family and friends, and you can make a plan for those days, which I have. I always start every year with the 21-day challenge. The 21-day challenge is just a great way to kickstart the use of my self-discipline muscle. If the self-discipline muscle has gotten a little weak from Thanksgiving to Christmas, it is now time to strengthen that muscle. So when you hop on, let me know if you're doing the 21-day challenge as well. So I am going to be posting my timing chart each night in the 21-day challenge group. I would encourage each one of you to do that as well, because it's a way to say, yep, I'm still with you. Yep, I'm still with you. Okay, and that's the point. The point is to persevere. You know, you might get 6-7 days in and go, oh, I'm weary. I'm tired of doing this. But don't grow weary when doing good, because you will reap a right harvest when the time comes. Okay, so got to keep going. So there's this thing I found this, it's 365 names, titles, attributes of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And since there's 365, I thought we could go over some of these. I'll just do a few extras on Mondays to go for the weekend. And the first 3 that I really like about names, titles, attributes of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are Abba Father, abiding, and able. Abba Father, abiding, and able. So today, when you're going through the day, think about those 3 different words in connection with God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. Think about how those words impact your daily life, how His attributes impact your daily life. So, Abba Father, abiding, and able. Okay, so I did not start this year off as heavy as I anticipated. So I was 143. You know, I like to be on the 139s. So 143, it was not too bad because I had a little hog trophy day yesterday. But last year I started the year off at 145. So I was pleased that I didn't start it off 2 pounds heavier. It's always fun to analyze those things week to week, month to month, year to year. Let's see who's on here with me this morning. Good morning, Dana. Hey, Dana, IMF Day from Mulvane, Kansas. Hey, Kathy from Michigan. Hey, Colleen from Michigan, having a perfect day. Kathy's having an IMF day. Hey, Amy from Ohio, an IMF perfect day. Day 1 of 21 perfect days. You can do this, Amy. I know you can do this for sure. I'm glad you are speaking what we already know about you. Hey, Chris, good morning. Jacksonville, Florida, IMF Day, ready to get back, super serious and on track. That's right. I only had 4 holidays last month, but also having snacks and extras on perfect days has stalled me. You know, I'm glad that Chris has looked at what could be stalling her, and she is ready to make some, little edits, little changes. So, Chris, we're glad that you enjoyed the holidays and that you'll be joining us having 21 perfect days. So that's awesome. Hey, Julie, good morning. Julie from Indiana, IMF Day, day 1 of 21. That's right. We'll do a countdown on that. I love a countdown. Thank you, Samantha. She says, good morning, sunshine. I love that. Happy Monday. Thank you for your dedication. You're welcome. I look forward to seeing your show every morning. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. And we definitely need that sunshine word here in Georgia today. The back deck is frozen. So, I mean, I know that other people in other places got snow and everything. And today, I got to drive over to a co-working space, and I'll be leading my very first in-person staff meeting for the company that I became president of on January 1st. So I'll be leading that, and I'm concerned because it's icy outside. I'm like, okay, I was checking the weather conditions of the roads this morning because I don't want people driving there if it's bad. But we'll see. We'll see. Give it a little bit more time. It might not be on the roads. It may have just been on my deck. Hey, Angelia, good morning. Snowy day from Western North Carolina. Having an IMF day. Hey, Diane, good morning. Gonna have a perfect day. Back on the planet. Yes, back on the planet. Going to stay strong. That's right. Whee! I love it. And thank you for sharing, Diane. Y'all, the share button is one of our least expensive ways to get the word of Shibboleth out there in front of somebody that can use this lifestyle, that can benefit from it. Hey, Dawn, good morning. IMF Day. I did not get around to signing up, but I'm doing the 21-day challenge alongside of you. And when you do, you'll get that badge. So, way to go. And Dawn has left us here in Kennesaw and moved to Indiana. So, we're going to miss her tonight at class. She's been such a joy for us. Hey, Melanie, good morning. IMF Day in Royston, Georgia. Hey, Becky, good morning from Chattanooga. I'm glad you're here with us, Becky. Hey, Charlene from Michigan. Possible holiday. Oh, she's retiring tomorrow, and I think my coworkers will celebrate either today or tomorrow. Well, you enjoy that, Charlene. You enjoy that. And congratulations on retirement. That is awesome. Hey, Tabitha, good morning from York, Pennsylvania. IMF Day today. There was quite a few people from Pennsylvania on our call last night. That is so cool. Y'all, we had the Sunday night online accountability meeting at 8 p.m. last night Eastern time, and we had 28 people on there. Now, I love that we had so many people on there, but what I really want, my heart's desire, is that we continue to have 28 people or more every single week. The point of this time is for us to have a way to focus and start our week. Now, last night we didn't get to do 2 breakout sessions because it's the first of the year and we had a lot of new people on there. I wanted to see how long everybody been in Shibboleth and where they were from, so we did that. And then we had 1 breakout session. And this is a great time for new people to come on because I showed new people where to go into Fast Track and all of that. So it's really a great way to stay accountable if you are a seasoned member, or it's a great way for a new member to get started and figure things out and make those immediate connections with people that we know are so important. Hey, Cheryl, good morning from Clarksville, Georgia. No power. Not sure what day I will have. The first 2 days were Tiger 16 days. Love the Shibby Show. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I enjoy it, and it is so fun to connect with y'all every day. So thank you for that, Cheryl. Hey, Michelle, good morning. IMF Day. Going to do normal Shibboleth because I'm traveling a lot this month, but shooting for 21 perfect days. That's awesome, Michelle. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, Paul, you know, it's one of those things where if we've ever given in once, it's easier to give in the second time and the third time and everything. So even, like I'm going to do 21 perfect days. Let's say you wanted to give in at some point. Determine not to. Like I had to do one day last week, even though I had available holidays to use, I had to pull out principle with a PLE, not a PAL at the end. Principle. The principle of me not using a holiday was not that I didn't have available holidays to use. It was that I didn't want a holiday, even though my mind was telling me to have one, or maybe my taste buds were telling me to have one. And I was like, no, I'm going to stay firm against that. So this is the point of the 21 perfect days starting in January, is that you can set your mind to stick to principle no matter what. Y'all can do this. Hey, Polly, good morning. Starting over. Awesome. Doing Fast Track with a friend who has rejoined Shibboleth. Wonderful. It is always nice to have a Shibboleth buddy. Hey, Brandy, good morning from Cartersville. We're so glad that you're here. Hey, Melinda, and come on back to class, Brandy. Melinda from Lexington, Kentucky. IMF Day. Charlene, thank you. So not only did I become president of a Roundabout Local Media, I'm also the president of the West Cobb Business Association. And it's not really a great time for me to be the president of the West Cobb Business Association, but it was 1.5 years ago that I offered to be the president, and I was in a different role at a different job, and it worked out. It would have been fine. But I've left all of my other volunteer stuff, except for Shibboleth, and I kept the presidency over there, because it's just not right to back out on that type of position. So I'm doing it. I am doing it. It'll be a great year. I'm sure I will learn a lot. Hey, Jennifer, good morning. Tiger 16 day, 96 ounces of H2O, and she's committed to the 21-day food and pound challenge. Awesome. That is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And Kathy says, hey, Charlene, I love that. That's cute. Let's see. Georgia's lost, Indiana's gain. Welcome to Indiana. Welcome to being a Hoosier. Awesome. Julie, that was a sweet little welcome there. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, so last night as I was going to bed, I was reading a devotional from the YouVersion app, and it says, don't look to the left or the right. I thought it was really funny, because when I was talking to the 3 new people that were on or 3 new or restarting people that were on the online accountability meeting last night, I was telling them to put blinders on, and that the buttons are flashy and beautiful and colorful, and ooh, what will happen if I click here, and what will happen if I click there on the website. But I said, put blinders on. Don't look around on the website. Follow the tasks. The tasks in the laps, and by the way, there are 7 laps with multiple tasks. Doing fast track is not just watching the 14 little videos. It's the whole thing, because it'll teach you how to do everything. But if you start clicking here and clicking there, it's not going to make sense. But if you work your way through the fast track laps, it all builds on top of each other, and boom, it all makes sense. So I thought it was funny that I started reading this, don't look to the left or the right. So I thought this was a great devotion for us to start the year. In the process of continuing on and staying committed, it can be very tempting to look around and see what others are doing. It's not wrong to be inspired by or adopt new ideas from people around you, but it is wrong to compare yourself to them or put yourself in competition with them. Remember, your race is specifically marked out for you. Their race is specifically marked out for them. The methods they use to run their race may not work for you and yours, and that's okay. In 1 Samuel 17, as David was about to fight Goliath, King Saul puts his armor on David because he thinks it will help. David, however, is wise enough to recognize that what works for Saul and what may work for him at a different time doesn't work for him right now. Maybe you need to take a page from David's book and take off something that another person has tried to put on you. The truth is that David's victory didn't come from what he used to fight with. It wasn't wearing or not wearing Saul's armor that was the deciding factor. Psalm 57:7 says, God brings one down, he exalts another. It's important to remember not only to run your own race, but that God is the one who brings promotion and success. Another person's win is not your loss, because it's not determined by physical factors like a suit of armor or an algorithm or whatever you think you might need in order to get you to the top. The pressure is taken off when you aren't looking around you for confirmation, approval, or success. When you aren't measuring yourself up against anyone else or pitting yourself against anyone, you are free to run your own race at your own pace and experience the joy and freedom that is found right in the middle of your race. Is there something you've picked up from someone else? Perhaps something was placed on you that you need to let go of. What would it look like to see the people around you as those that were running alongside rather than competing against? Take a moment to consider what success looks like to you, even if it might not look like to success anyone else around you. So I really like that devotion because, we're starting this year off in a challenge. And yes, there's the top 10 people, of the 175 or whoever has signed up. But that's just kind of a fun little thing for those people who happen to be in the top. It may encourage them. If you aren't in the top 10, don't worry about it at all. Just keep strong with your personal 21 days. You keep strong no matter what. So even though we are in a little fun, healthy competition, we are not to look around at other people's success at that moment. I do hear in Shibboleth a lot of, well, I'm not losing as fast as all these other folks, you know. Everybody's different. We just got to keep going. Just like I always say, it's the game of life. They're equating doing this to running a race. And we're gonna have the game of life this year, the 2022 edition. Okay, we're gonna start off with a 21-day challenge, and then we'll have a new focus. And we'll just have a new focus. It's strategy. When you play games, you have strategy. We're gonna get ourselves through another winning edition of the game of life, and we'll use little reminders like that to not compare ourselves with other people. This is why I will do my monthly stats. I don't look at other people's monthly stats. Look at what I did. We'll look at what I did against what I did in previous months. Am I on track for trending down in weight? Am I on track for continuing to modify my healthy eating habits and behavior? So it's fun to be with other people, but you're really only trying to be better than you were yesterday. Okay, so compare only to your own self. And don't look around for other things. It is not greener on the other side. I can tell you that. You have got the absolute best lifestyle sitting right here in front of you. I want to reassure you that when you purchased your Shibboleth membership, you made a good decision. Even if you haven't put it to use yet, you have made a good decision. And let's put it to use now. Hey, Gina, good morning. Perfect day in Cumming, Georgia. 4 pounds gone from the holidays. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's wonderful. It's always good to get those off. Hey, Sharon, good morning. Perfect day in Hickson, Tennessee on day 1 of Travis's 21-21-21 challenge. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing to your group, Gina. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Chris. I read that last night and I went, this is for everybody tomorrow morning. You're welcome. Hey, Cindy, good morning from Moultrie, Georgia, starting 21 perfect days today. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Melanie. Good morning, Melanie. Melanie, I am thinking I want to go to the Downton Abbey experience in February for my birthday, so let's get that planned. Hey, Erica, good morning. IMF Day in Wichita. Thank you, Selena. Hey, Selena, good to see you on here. And hey, Quita, awesome. Starting today and trying my best. Awesome. You can do this. You can do this. And Becky, hey, good morning, Becky. Perfect day, day 1 of the 21-day challenge. Awesome. Yes, Melanie, let's do that. That'll be fun. Fun birthday adventure. I looked and they still go through February, so we'll pick a date, and I told Tim I wanted to do that. So all right, well, y'all have a great day. Go ahead and journal this morning. I have already marked IMF Day in my journal. I've already marked my weight today in my journal, and then after tonight, just to stay focused, I am going to post that timing chart. And you can share that. You don't even have to take a screenshot. There is a button above your timing chart on the mobile friendly website, not on the app. If you go to the mobile friendly website, there's a button that says share. When you click share, you actually have to scroll through all your badges, which is kind of fun to look to see what all you've accomplished. You get down to the bottom, and right above your calendar, there is a blue share button. It says Facebook. Click there, and then you can share it to the group from there. That's a fun way to share. I like to share that way, so I'm going to share it like that this time. All right, well, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. I will see you in the morning for the Shibby Show. And don't forget, we are still typing in our hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.